something plural, les escaliers. So les will contract to become they. See, des escaliers. Okay, so you have to contract, you have to put article contracté when you're using these prepositions with the. Okay. One more thing that you should know is we have seen sur and sous. Okay, sur and sous, on and under. There's something more to it. Okay, we have another set of prepositions. Okay, so we need to learn that because sometimes it's confusing. This is sur. Okay, the ball is in contact, so we'll say on, that is sur. Okay, but if there's no contact, it's hanging, it's over. Okay, so we'll say au-dessus de. Okay, au-dessus de. Yes. Similarly, for sous, if it is under or below, there is a contact, we'll say sous. Okay, and if there is no contact, we'll use au-dessous de. Okay, you can remark the difference in pronunciation. Here it is au-dessous de. Okay, with contact, sur and sous. Without contact, au-dessus de, au-dessous de. Okay, so that's how we use it. And the pronunciation, wherever there is u, see, sur and dessus, ou is ou, so sous and au-dessous. Okay, au-dessous de. And one more thing is sous and au-dessous de. In this case, sous is more widely used. Okay, mostly we use sous only, whether there's a contact or not, we still use sous. Okay, the difference is important to learn, and you should know that au-dessous de is used only when there's no contact, but sous is more commonly used even when there's no contact. But sur and au-dessus de, the difference is clear, and we use them differently. Okay, that's it. Now we'll cover one more preposition, that is chez. Chez is also an important preposition when we refer to a place. So what is chez? Okay, so you see over here, okay, so chez, yes, chez is referred to someone's place. Chez refers to someone's place, but after chez we can never write a place, we have to write a person. Okay, a person's name, we have to write a person. What is it exactly? It is at a person's place. Okay, at a person's place, or at a person's house. Let's take a few examples to understand it in a better way. Chez le médecin. Chez le médecin is at the doctor's place. I cannot say chez l'hôpital. I cannot use a place after it. Okay, chez l'hôpital, no. If I want to use a place, I will say à l'hôpital, at the hospital, but not chez. Here, chez moi, at my place, at my house. Chez toi, at your place, at your house. Chez mon ami. Okay, at my friend's place, at my friend's house. Okay, so à la maison de mon ami or chez mon ami, it's the same thing. Okay, So we mention a person after chez, and for a place we use a. Okay, that's it for chez. And chez is used, you can say, why don't we use à la maison de mon ami? Okay, je suis à la maison de mon ami. Why to say je suis chez mon ami? It is very natural in French to use chez. Okay, chez moi, chez mon ami, it's more natural to use. Okay, it's shorter also and more natural. Okay, so you can use it to talk about a person's place or a person's house. Chez plus personne. That's it. Okay, préposition de lieu. Now we'll cover the next topic, that is préposition de transport. Yes, this is pretty simple. You can see there are two prepositions en and a, apart from par that can also be used, that is by, but mainly we use en and a as prepositions with transport. Okay, so en and a, what is the difference? When do we use en? When do we use a? Have a look at the modes of transport. What is common in train, avion, bus, bateau, taxi, voiture? And what is common in vélo, moto, pied, cheval? So the difference is we sit inside the vehicle. Train, avion, bus, bateau, taxi, voiture. We sit inside the vehicle. So there we use en, and we are on the vehicle in vélo, moto, cheval, pied. So there we use a. That's the only difference. Okay. Be it any transport, this is the logic that we use. Okay. En inside the vehicle, a on the vehicle. Yes. So you can see one example is given over here. Nous voyageons en train. Okay. We are traveling by train. If I want to say by bus, en bus. By bike, à moto. By foot, à pied. By car, en voiture. By cycle or by bicycle, à vélo. Okay, it's not only with voyager, it's with any other verb. You'll use the same thing. That's it. Okay, c'est tout pour les prépositions avec les transports. Ok, c'est tout. Merci beaucoup.